Hi everybody, welcome to the Baker Airguns Quick Look. I'm Donnie Reed, and we have all come to know and love the Air Venturi Avenger. Here at Baker Airguns, it's been one of our best-selling rifles since its release, and that's in the synthetic version as well as the wooden version. So how could Air Venturi possibly improve on the Air Venturi Avenger? Simple. Give us a bullpup. And that they've done. I give you the Air Venturi Avenger BULLPUP. Now, the base of the Bullvenger, and yes, I have given it a nickname, and it is Bullvenger. You want to fight about it? The base of the Bullvenger remains relatively unchanged. Naturally, the trigger has been moved forward to accommodate the bullpup style, but other than that, it's pretty much the same Avenger that you've already come to know and love. So the moved forward trigger naturally actuates via an extension rod. However, it is still two-stage. It is still fully adjustable. It's still a good trigger. Mine tested a little over 2 pounds. It was 1 pound, 14 ounces out of the box, to be exact. Obviously, the main thing that makes the Bullvenger is this stock. I must say, this stock was well thought out and well executed. This stock has been cleverly molded of synthetic plastic, and it has some super features built in. For instance, you now have 2 slots to hold a spare magazine molded right into the gun. You also have a rear and a front sling mounting point. You have 3 rails already on the gun, one on each side and one on the bottom, to which I've got a bipod affixed at the moment. This cheek piece is fully adjustable, front and back. The butt pad is fully adjustable, and you don't need any tools. You simply pull it out, move it where you want it, and let it go. It's really that simple. Now, the pistol grip here, while not removable, is very M16/AK-47-ish. It feels very comfortable in the hand. And something that I really like is that this trigger guard has been molded to accommodate a gloved finger. Most of the world, hunting happens during the colder weather, and most hunters will be wearing gloves. Thus, I really appreciate this oversized trigger guard, and it's something that I'd like to see more manufacturers pick up on. Now, my sample version here is a 25 caliber. And the tune is 2400 psi on the regulator, and the hammer spring, which is still fully accessible from the rear of the gun, that's on maximum. And what that gives me with the JSB Mark II Heavy 33.95 grain pellet is about 50 foot-pounds of muzzle energy and 2 mags worth of shots on the reg. Actually, a few more, but I know to reload after 2 magazines. That is plenty of energy for most airgun quarry. While you have probably seen a review, maybe my review or other people's reviews, of the base of the Avenger, meaning the barrel, the action, the Avenger itself, I'm sure you've seen reviews, but I still want to show you what my Bullpup Avenger will do, my Bullvenger, if you will. So, I have found out through experimentation that at this tune, the JSB King Heavy Mark II 33.95 grain pellets shoot the best for me. I took this gun to the Midwest Shooting Center's 100-yard indoor range. And I tried both the King Heavy Mark IIs, the King Heavies, and the standard 25.39 grain Kings, and narrowed this down to what I'll show you today is just the 25.39 Kings and the Mark II Heavies. These were the best 2 performers for me. While the 25.39 grain pellet wasn't bad, it's just not as good as the Mark IIs in this gun for me. What you're seeing here is a 50-yard, 5-shot group, 2 groups each pellet. Like I said, the 25.39 and the 33.95 Mark IIs. And when I do my part with the Mark IIs, this thing will keep sub-MOA, even down to about half MOA groups at 50 yards. The 25.39s, they're not bad, but they are just a little bit bigger groups than what I got with the Mark IIs. Now, out here at 100 yards, it becomes a little more telling. This is nearly a 1 MOA gun at 100 yards using the Mark IIs. As you can see, these two groups are 1.33 and 1.34, so like an inch and a third roughly at 100 yards. And you can blame a little bit of that on me, of course. Here with the 25.39 grains, it's not bad. You're about 1.5 MOA, but definitely more like 1.5 or over than closer to 1. So again, 25 grains, not bad, just not as good as the Mark IIs in this gun. Now, something you don't want to forget after looking at those groups is the price of this gun. As of today, this gun will cost you 400 American dollars. That is exceptional performance for that amount of money. But let us not forget about the adjustable regulator in this gun with its own gauge. Let us not forget about the side lever action, or the adjustable hammer spring, or the molded in sling attachment points, the tri-rail Picatinny accessory rail system, the adjustable butt pad, the adjustable cheek piece, the molded oversized trigger guard, the fully adjustable trigger, and I could go on. A lot of these features you won't find in a bullpup that costs north of $1,000. So, if you're in the market for a bullpup rifle that won't break the bank, I could think of nothing better to recommend than the Bullvenger, the Air Venturi Avenger BULLPUP. I thank you all for watching, and you guys stay tuned, stay safe, and happy shooting.
Hi, I'm Dennis Baker with Baker Airguns. Thanks for stopping by. Click the link below.